Hey Zesties, hey guys, I'm Michelle Boyle and welcome back to my channel, Zesty Girl. And today is Kmart What's New Weekly, where I share with you all the new things at Kmart each week, all things I see again and just love. And of course, today I will also have a try on. So in the store we go, and the elephant in the room is Christmas is out. Pretty much all of Christmas is out. But as I'm showing you on my phone, these are all the items that are not Christmas that are new in this week, and I really want to look at those. We can do Christmas when everything's in, and I feel like we're still maybe a few days away. So let's get started. And first up is this rotating waffle maker. I'm not sure what this is about. $35. Let me know in the comments if you know what this one's about. And moving on, we've got a 2-pack adjustable measuring spoons. I think I've seen these before, but I just saw them today and thought, what a great idea. Okay, I'm looking for this mug. They have brought out the fruit mug with lemons, strawberries, and cherries on the same mug. So I'm looking at the mugs today, and even though it's new in, it's not in our store yet, unfortunately. But what is in store is My Melody 3D mug. We also have Hello Kitty and another friend as well. Is it the cinnamon or is it, Kuromi? I don't know how to say it. So these are 3D mugs. They're new in, $8. The perfect gift for Christmas. I was going to say for the young girls, or boys, I'm not sure. And there's cinnamon. I knew cinnamon roll. I knew he was here. But I know a lot of my viewers here love Hello Kitty. So here she is. You can have a lunch bag and it's pretty special. I have to say, I quite like it myself. $14. So this is a new range in and it's super exciting, especially for Christmas, or especially with Christmas coming up. Okay, oil spray and pour bottle. I don't know how long this has been in, but it hasn't caught my eye before. Fantastic concept. I really want one of those. And look at this. This lets you know if the dishwasher's been done or not. You can have like clean or dirty still. I need that for my house, so I put that in my trolley. Okay, I'm looking for these glasses. They're new in. There's 2 different sizes, $14 for 6. I'm having a look. And these ones as well. These are all new in glasses, but I can't find them. So instead, let's look at this new in Donna Hay cookbook. Look how thick it is, hardcover. Fantastic gift for Christmas as well, I feel, even though we shouldn't be talking about Christmas yet, I know, but we sort of are. I sort of feeling it already, unfortunately, or fortunately, I'm not sure. I know so many of you love Christmas, so I'm going to get in the spirit as well. So that's a great cookbook there, beautiful. And these are bag clips. So there are so many new ones in. There's flowers, there's strawberries, and there's also some ice cream cones, sort of ice cream holders, which I thought was a good idea. Some more bag clips. Love those ones too, the nice pink and red bows. And then look at this. We have some silicone molds, pineapple shape. And then I'm disappointed because this isn't in store yet, this here. I really wanted to see it, but maybe next week. And then lunch boxes. So there's some on clearance here, which I think are beautiful, those sage green checked ones. And then we have the nectarines and the strawberries. I think these are gorgeous for $16 each. $14 for I think it's nectarine or maybe peaches, I'm not sure. And then we have this nice checkered one with the pink. I haven't seen that before. I know it's probably been in, but I haven't seen it. And now clearance. I'm thinking which cup is on clearance for $4 today. I bought this one in the pink. This one's a bit battered. It's this cream one. It's a bit battered, but there's a couple up the top. So I'm going to grab it and scan it and see if it is on sale, because for $4, I would really love to get it. I oopsie knocked those down, so I'm oopsie picking them up again. Moving on. Yes, these plates, I bought the bigger ones the other week. They have been fantastic, even though one's got a chip already, but they're fantastic, so I got the little ones. And then this is new in, the strawberry plate. This is all for outside, or, the plastic stuff. What's it called? You guys can let me know in the comments below. And then we've got this lovely lemon bowl as well, perfect for salads or fruit salads or chips, potato chips. And then we have these bowls, and these are gorgeous. I'll show you what they look like online because they're actually all packed together as a pack, so you can't quite see how cute they are. Same with the cups. You can't quite see what they're like, but they're gorgeous. All different fruits on each cup. And then we have this chips and dip bowl, which I think is so perfect. Okay, so here is my phone showing you the cups, plastic cups, and the plastic bowls as well. $10 for the 6-pack. Awesome. I'm so excited to have found them in store today. We saw those cups last week, and now we have these ones. Look at this one. Gorgeous. $8. I love those 2 new ones that are in stock. And then I'm just looking at storage. I have to have a look for my clients, see if I can see anything. But we're not going to have a look at it today because I spend my whole week decluttering and organizing and coaching. So I think today we will shop the fun stuff. Yes, we will. Oh, I wish I had found this. It's so cute, don't you think? Okay, this is supposed to be in store as well. A mini air fryer. How super cute. I can't believe it. It looks so amazing. Here's our mini section, and it's not here yet, unfortunately. So we'll check next week. And then I'm looking at some clearance items. This portable USB hand mixer caught my eye, $19. I think that's a great price. I was thinking about whether I could be bothered charging it or not, because I could do with something like that. My hand mixer is so old. This caught my eye. I know I've seen it before, but there's a lot in stock, don't you think? Look how many there are of those green marble cutting boards. And then I'm looking for mop feet because a couple of people have seen my video and they want the mop feet, and I knew they'd be gone. They were in stock and out of stock in a flash, and I can't believe there was only 2 pairs last week. First time I've ever seen them, and I grabbed one, and then the other one's obviously gone now. But oh, they work so well, the mop feet. Did you see my short where I was doing some dancing in them? But anyway, they are awesome. They actually work really well. Okay, laundry baskets. Yes, $14 for these pop-up ones. I love these. I think they're a really great idea. I'm just looking for the picture of this one because it looks quite nice. It's in the lilac and lilac stripe. Let's see if I can squeeze this one over. Yes, there we go. Pop-up laundry hamper. Fantastic. I love them. And then 24-liter air fryer and oven. Just caught my eye, $145. That looks like a bit of a snazzy thing. And these towels, I'm not sure I've seen these before. I thought they were really pretty. One lady was just grabbing a whole bunch of them. So I thought, do I need these? Anyway, new towels, I do believe. These are similar to the popcorn type ones, but new color scheme, I'm pretty sure. And then the blue ones here, which I've got, which are amazing. So amazing. Might be grabbing one today, but I've got quite a big haul I do today. So I will show you on the next video. Okay, towels, towels, towels. Lots of towels in stock. $12. I've tried quite a few of the towels and I haven't got a complaint yet. Okie dokie, the ribbed cosmetic case is here. $12. There's 3 different colors, and I'm going to open up and show you how it works. So this is really good if you've got tweens or teens, I think, for their makeup. It's a really great storage unit. Quite plasticky, but I think it would be perfect for the teenagers or especially the tweens, I think maybe. And then there's this one as well, cosmetic caddy with handle. That's pretty snazzy looking. $2 for the dustpan and brush. Is that what it's called? Dustpan and brush. Yes, I feel that's right. Okay, coffee cup number 1. $39 for this coffee table, I guess. And then I'm going to show you, they've sorted out the furniture and it's looking gorgeous. So they've actually got the item underneath the made up item, which is voila, $29 for that coffee table. Then we've got the bedside table here, the Blake one, $39. Let's have a look at him. Gorgeous. I love organization. That is so organized. Makes me want to buy everything. This one, beautiful coffee table. Or no, it's actually a bedside table, but you could use it in the lounge, I feel. $39. The Nate bedside table. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Yes, plenty in stock. And then this one, the Blake, whatever it was called, another one. I think this is really nice, actually. I could do with this in my lounge. I've got a space. I have got a space. This is the only one that was there that doesn't have, isn't in stock. So that's the only one. Then we have this little guy here. Look at him made up. Isn't he gorgeous? 85 or 89. I think it was one of those. And then this, $8 for stripe cube table, side table. Yes, only $8. It's like clearing those babies out. Burwood Look Hall Table, just $15, more clearance. $19 for this trolley. Now, this is amazing. It's got the wood top. It's on wheels. Look at this, $19. Can you believe it? So the furniture here is incredible today. And then this storage table as well, not storage, side table as well, $8. Wow, it's amazing. Okay, now I'm looking at home decor because there's a lot of new in home decor in my online catalog. There's just so much new stuff and I can't find it. It's so frustrating. Okay, these are new. These kid couches, I love them. Very cute. Look at this fruit one. Gorgeous, gorgeous colors. Lovely little boys one there, $39 each. Now I'm looking at candles and there's a heap of holes on the candle shelves. So I feel, same with the home decor shelf. So I feel the things are coming in. I know what's coming in because I've seen them on the catalog, the online catalog. And I don't want to show you everything on my phone and spoil it for you. But anyway, most of these fruit candles have sold out, which is not surprising because they were quite gorgeous. See what I mean? Look at all the space. Things are coming. It's going to be good. I will keep you up to date. I will keep you up to date. Trust me. These chairs were new in last week. There is the blue, I think the blue, green, and white. Gorgeous. I love these. I really am thinking of getting them. Okay, I'm looking across to see if these new things are here. You've got to be somewhere. Okay, I love those plants. I'm just showing you again because I love them. Okay, this one, I'll show you this one on my phone. This is new in. This is new in, but I find it very shortly, so we'll get to that. And then this, I love this. It's not new one, I don't think, but $13. There's quite a few of them in stock. And then this plant, I don't think I've seen before. $6.70, I think. And I'm not sure if I've seen these. I'm not sure. They look new to me. This looks new to me as well. I think this is gorgeous. It's so perfect. And I think it would be perfect with this shell cushion. Here I am starting to be a bit of a decor expert. So not, so not. The beach one's nice as well. Okay, storage is so well stocked at the moment. I'm so impressed. Just got to check the dog toys because that's what we do. And I feel those two birds, the pink one and the duck, are they new? Do you remember? $8. Here is my rooster. Ellie's still obsessed with the rooster. She loves it so much. I've never seen her obsessed with a toy like the rooster. And this puppy one, this full little puppy, so cute. Okay, moving on. Oak iced coffee. Why not? There it is sitting on the shelf. And then this mat has been in for a few weeks, but $25. It's lovely with the lemons on it. I really love it. And I was just looking at this home one. I quite like how it's really big. I think that's really cool. Now, these t-shirts, there is actually 18 new t-shirts with different prints on them. I was actually really impressed when I was looking at the online site last night for Kmart. And then these books, ooh, they're all locked up. Snazzy books. And then here we have a Coca-Cola on the shelf in the art section. Now this is new in, and this is clay varnish. So I thought that was really cool. And there's all of these lovely jewelry charms. So that's really cool if you like making jewelry. And then of course I'm a bit obsessed with iron-ons. So here we have a whole bunch of new things. So I'm loving this, loving checking them out. There's so much crafty stuff. I just love it. I haven't done craft on its own for ages. Now I'm looking at this for this candle, can't find it. And then these DIY bottles, and I find them, and they're so much nicer than they look online. DIY glass bottles. Can you imagine what you could do with these? It could be so fun. I'm thinking bath salts myself, but you could do so many different things with them. So they're cool, and they're new in, so very exciting. Do-it-yourself ceramic coasters, $4. I am going to be a fun craft person in my later life, but at the moment I just haven't got time. Crafty craft, here I come. Okay, Christmas, we're not looking at Christmas. I'm ignoring Christmas. I'm going to do you a big Christmas video, so let's ignore it. These are new in, these little crop tops, little crop gym tops with the twist in them. I thought they were really nice for $16, and they have matching little shorts as well. Everlast, of course, really nice in the green there. And then I had to look at clearance. There's so many amazing things. This jumper was only, or cardigan was only $5. So I grab it into my trolley because I think I'll try it on. And then these boxer shorts, which will fit my younger son, $2. So I grabbed those. And then this is really nice, but I don't need it. And I don't like the tie, so it shows your tummy. And then someone will love these, the Hello Kitty pajamas. The top was a different size from the bottoms, but the bottoms were only like $6 and they were really nice. Actually, $5. Yes, $5. Okay, so moving on, we're going to head towards pajamas now. And I'm pretty excited to look at clothing. Okay, there's only one of these grey ones left, nighties. I love that nightie. I've got the green one, as you know, and then the other blue and the pink nightie. And then these are new in, these little pajama sets. We looked at them last week. There's a few different prints and they're pretty tight fitting. Depends what you sort of like. And then this nice nightie is $16. I just thought it was such a practical, comfy nightie, and the fabric is so delicious. I can't even explain. It was amazing. Okay, these pajama pants I hadn't seen before, and I can't remember if I've seen this set. I see so many things that are similar week to week. I think it's pretty cool though. Anyway, if we haven't seen it, or if we have seen it, anyway, it's cool. $25, these skirts are new in. They have like the 3-tier or the 4-tier. And this is very similar to that dress I tried on. I'm not sure if it's the same print or not. very, very close. Let me try it on for you today. $25. The fabric is gorgeous and it is lined. Then I'm pretty sure I've tried this pattern on as a dress, and it's just such a striking color. I just love the color. So a skirt and a top. And then these jeans. I need this color jeans, so I want to try these on. They've got a little bit of bling on them. But it's really nice now I've decluttered my wardrobe because I know exactly what I need, and I do need a pair of denim jeans this color. So I'm going to grab those to try on. This skirt's really, really pretty too. It's completely see-through, but it just reminded me I have like a slip that you can wear under skirts and tops that are see-through, and it's just a natural nude color, so that could work, and it's just so pretty. I just think for Christmas or something, so pretty with that halter neck top as well. Okay, these shorts are very skimpy. I know they're for the younger girls, but still they're so skimpy. So not for me, but I do appreciate that people can just choose if that's what they like, then that's what they like. Okay, and this top is so not me. I'm going to try it on. I've told you guys I'm trying and challenging myself with clothing, and this is something I absolutely wouldn't wear. And this one I feel like I've tried on before because for the same reason. I think it actually surprised me. So I'm going to take that other one and try it on. Go me, $15 each. And then this was just a lovely top. White doesn't actually look that good on me, and I did buy the white peasant top recently. This pink one's lovely, and I think there's a black one above as well. The fabric's really nice, and it's actually quite soft. It's got the elastic arms with a really nice sleeve down to, say, the elbows, I would say. And this is a fabric here for you because some of you love to know what the fabric is. Okay, and here's the black one above here. I could grab that black one though. No, I gotta stay away from black. Yes, yes, yes. Now, I really like this, and I almost took this to try, but then I held it up against myself, and it really is quite cropped. So I thought, it's not going to serve the purpose that I was looking for this type of jumper. And then these, I know we've seen these the last couple of weeks, but they're just gorgeous, aren't they? How cute they are. $15 each. Okay. Okay, purposely skimming past Christmas, and here's some more Christmas things. I'm going to do a Christmas video, so let's just leave it till then, and I'll be in the Christmas spirit, and we'll be singing Christmas songs, and we'll just do it together. Okay, these t-shirts are part of the huge t-shirt collection they have with different prints on them. I'm just showing you a couple more through here. A lot of them are on clearance, so you can always get a good deal, but there's always so many fun colors and prints, and pretty much all sizes too, which is great. Okay, some new dresses. Now, I saw these online and I saw them on the model, and I was like, they've got a really, really high neck, like really high neck. And then they're sort of that, is it shrilled? What's it called? Shrilling. Shrilling? Anyway, that I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a gathered top. Anyway, you guys can let me know because you guys are like a big on that sort of thing, or some of you. And then I was going to try one of these. Yes, they were definitely shrilled tops, bodices. I was going to try one of those dresses on because I actually haven't before, but then I saw this and I was looking for this last week. This is a crossover top dress and it is in black, but it didn't have my size. So I thought, oh, I really want to try it on. I saw it last week, couldn't find it last week, but found white. And I thought, oh, okay, white will do. So I'm going to grab my size in white and we'll try that on. And then I found a print that I would never, ever, ever, ever wear. So I'm going to grab that one. And then I saw these dresses and I'm like, should I try this on? It's very, very mini. I thought, yeah, why not? I'll just try it on anyway. And then look at the clearance. There's so much clearance everywhere in store. So you can really grab a bargain if you want to. And then this is a dress I tried on last week. And if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it above. Now I'm just looking at bag charms and things. These are gorgeous. I actually filmed them all and it didn't actually turn out. So we'll do that next week for you because there's some really cool stuff. Love this bag so much. I just feel like it's one of those bags that if you get it, it's like the Kmart bag. I don't know, maybe they're in fashion and there's a lot more around, but so sort of specific. Do you know what I mean? But I love this one. And I went out to lunch last weekend and I thought, I just wish I had that bag. It would have gone perfect with my outfit. Okay, and what else do we have for bags? I read somewhere, I was watching someone that said this bag with the big gold balls, it's so on trend. So if you can find one that's a reasonable price, you should get one. So I don't know about fashion and that, but that's what they said. And then this bag, $6 only on sale, and it's the most gorgeous bag. It really was one of their best bags. One Pass Big Brands. Now, I saw this advertised online last week, but I couldn't find it. And it's right sort of down in the kids' toy section. So I'm just having a little squizzy through. It totally reminds me of Costco. It's so weird. So we've got some big brands in store now. We've got Braun, sort of the jug and toaster. I don't know if that's a good price, $150. NutriBullet, is that like, what is that? Oh, it's a grain cooker. And then we have Systema um, storage, which is plastic, so I don't really like it. And here are the cooking trays, the baking trays. So that's a really great set. Huggy for $7. I don't know if that's a good price. I assume it is. And then we have the Brita jug, and this is what it includes. So it has a couple of filters with it, which is cool. And then we have this for your feet. So you get your feet looking gorgeous and relaxed. And then the 9-piece gallery wall frame set. I did put that on my phone, a photo, because I thought it looked amazing. And if you've got time to do photo walls like that, it's fantastic. I just love looking at other people's. Okay, black one. It comes in black as well. And then I was just looking at Lego because my son made the Border Collie one last year, the dog one, and he loved doing it. So I was looking at another one for him. This I think would look so nice with those jeans, and I was looking at it last week and I feel like I should try it on, but I've got so much in my basket to try on, so I'll leave it. Then I'm looking at this skirt. This is new in, it's a broderie dress skirt, not dress skirt, and I'm just trying to find the price for you, and I'm just not doing a very good job. $30. So that's in white. I'm pretty sure it comes in another color, but it's not in store yet. So we are so up to date. Do you remember in my video last week, I saw this on the rack and I was trying to get to it because it was so colorful. This is a Christmas dress and I will be trying it on next week in my Christmas video for sure. These shorts, I tried them on in the blue. I really want them in white. Clearance jumper, just $5. Amazing. Okay, these shoes I saw online and I had to hunt them down. There's only a few left, which shows that they're going to be really popular. $25. Let's have a closer look at them. They're quite cool, aren't they? I don't know if this is me or not, but it would cover all my fat, ugly feet, that's for sure. So, was thinking about it. What do you guys think? Hello Kitty slippers. Someone was telling me about these. Then I'm just looking, it's my birthday on Tuesday, so I'm just looking at possible birthday presents. I will show you my haul tomorrow when I get round to filming that because I do pick up a lot of things today. This trench coat or this coat is only $5 and it's all in size 20. There's about 3 or 4 of them in size 20. This is in size 20 as well, just $5. And then these blazers, gorgeously lined blazers, the double-breasted, the single-breasted, size 20, only $5 as well. And then there's these jumpers. Now, I haven't seen these before. I've seen them online, but I've sort of missed them. And so you've got white, you've got pink, and you've got chocolate brown, and they're really, really nice. Love them. So there we go. And they're quite a thick fabric, which is really nice. Okay, moving on. This is the perfume that was recommended by Tammy, who is a viewer here. $6 for the body spray, which I bought, and then $12 for the perfume, which just so happens to be open. So I tried it, and I can still smell it now while I'm doing this voiceover. Scarlet Love, pretty bottle, and it smells amazing. And then the watermelon lip oil, which I bought last week. I've been wearing it all week to my clients. It's just a little bit of a pinch of color, and then it's so lovely to wear. So lovely to wear. Okay, time for a change, and let's get the clothes tried on. Okay, so what am I wearing today? So I've put a dress on again, so I'm very proud of myself. I've got a dress on from TK Maxx called, I'm just reading the label, Sunday Me Amour is the brand. And I've had it for a long time and I haven't worn it. Maybe I've worn it once, but now I'm wearing it with my really groovy boots. I quite like that sort of rough boot look and the maxi dress, so I love that. And then I'm also wearing a Hansel and Gretel cardigan, sort of like a spring sort of summer look. And I just being a bit fancy schmancy with my style. I'm really trying. So, anyway, moving on. First dress, the red mini dress. Now, we've already talked about the fact that I don't wear mini dresses like this, so I'm just trying on for fun. And yes, it's really comfortable. It's quite a stretch fabric, and I really love the color, of course. It's one of my favorite colors, and I'm trying to keep my legs straight because my husband says, "Why do you do that weird thing with your legs?" And I said, "It's just because I'm embarrassed trying clothes on. It's really embarrassing." Anyway, so there I am back doing my weird leg thing. Now I'm looking at this dress and it feels quite comfortable, but it fits sort of weird. Oh, I just want to show you my nails. See, I'm just keeping them long for a day and then I'll cut them when I have to go back to work. Okay, so see, it fits weird around the back area. It's sort of like, yeah, it's sort of like pouchy in the back. It's $15, I think, so it's probably not made that well. So yeah, it's a bit weird in the back. I mean, half of it's because I've got stockings on and it's a bit weird probably across my back anyway, but I don't know, I quite like the dress. It's quite simple. I wouldn't wear it, as I said, because I don't wear mini dresses, but it's pretty cute. looks terrible with the boots. My daughter said to me, Mum, that looks terrible with those boots. And I said, yeah, but that's just what I'm wearing today, so it will have to do. Okay, here's the next dress, and yes, this was the one I was looking for last week, and that is way a lot of pattern, don't you think? It's quite a big pattern, quite a lot of pattern, and I'm not loving it myself. I was trying to love it, but yeah, I quite like the dress. It's quite comfortable. It's got splits up the side. It's got sort of like stretch fabric around just under the boobs, but not super tight, if you know what I mean. And then I was looking for the lining. I was thinking, is this baby lined? And I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's lined. And then I start looking for the lining, and then I'm thinking this is going to get obscene if I just not careful. So I give up looking for the lining. But I do it in a moment with the white dress, and it's definitely lined. It's just you can't see it with this one, which is a good thing, right? It's more discreet. So yes, it's lined up to about maybe a bit longer than mid-thigh, to be honest. So this is a really pretty dress. I love everything about the dress except the pattern. It's not my sort of pattern, the chocolate brown and the white. And sorry about the groovy boots, but that's what we're wearing today. And they're easy to get on and off. Okay, here it is in the white. Now, I don't like white on myself. So yes, white doesn't really actually suit me, or like that's how I feel. But this dress, it really shows off this dress, I think, the white. Sorry about the boots again. But the dress is lovely. I think it's a really lovely dress. I really love the sleeves. And it's a nice, I think it's the seersucker fabric. Let's have a look. Yes, it is. It's got quite a deep V, and then it's got that sort of elastic or tighter around under the boobs. Here's your lining here. I'm pointing to it, and I'm going to show it to you. It's very exciting, the lining. There it is. So it's quite a decent length, that lining, which is great. And I think it's a really beautiful dress. It's just not for me, but I think it's a really nice dress. Okay, moving on. Now, here is the $5 jumper or cardigan that I got in the clearance bin, and the skirt, the pretty skirt. Now, I don't think that the cardigan's doing well with the skirt. I don't think this outfit's great. I sort of like the cardigan, but I just feel like I don't like how it sits on my arms, so I probably wouldn't get that. The skirt fabric is incredible. It's lined, it's beautiful. The skirt is absolutely beautiful, and I'm really considering getting it in a black because I actually need a black skirt. So there's that. It's got a nice tie waist. It's got the little, it's three-tiered, so it's got that feature. And it's just really pretty. I think it's a really lovely skirt. It's not a great outfit, I'm sorry. I'm just opening up the top of the knit just to give it a little bit of a different look, see if that helps. And yes, I'm just playing around with it, just trying to see if I like it, because it's not helping me make a choice about the skirt, that's why. Anyway, let me know what you think below. The skirt's really pretty, isn't it? I think it would actually be a great asset to someone's wardrobe. Will I be buying it? Probably not in the white, but definitely in the black. I'm still in the market for a black skirt. I wish I'd got that one with the elastic waist that I tried on a few weeks ago, but now they haven't got my size, unfortunately. Okay, moving on. I've got the jeans on, and you know me, I just start to smile when I like something, and you can tell I love these jeans. Now, this is the first pair of wide-legged jeans that I've tried on that I actually like, and boy, have we tried on together a lot of jeans. So I love the length of them. I love the way they fit around my bum because I've got quite a big bum for me, and they sort of flatten it, which I quite like. So I like how it sits around the bum. I love how it looks side on. What else do I like? Sometimes when I look at the jeans in the mirror, I think they make my thighs look really big, and they sort of do make my thighs look really big, but I don't really care because I think that the jeans are so comfortable and I just think they're nice. I don't know why, but I just love them. Okay, I'm going to totally overthink it. I think it's because the jeans actually move. The hang is there, but it sort of moves. Whereas some of the other wide-legged jeans, they're just sort of stuck to your thighs. Whereas these sort of have movement, if that makes sense. They've got the bling on them, and I don't mind that, but I would prefer that they didn't, but they don't. So yes, I think I'm going to get these jeans. I'm going to think about it and I'll let you know. But yep, I'm loving them. I just don't know. I look different when I love something and when I make an instant decision. Well, sort of an instant decision. Okay, moving on. Now I'm trying this top on. I said I would, and I was like, what is this? This is not me at all. Interesting. And then I'm starting to look at the colors with my hair, with my new hair. And I'm like, oh, okay, tuck it in. Now let's have a look. And there's something I love about this top. It is so not me. And this is about trying things on and challenging yourself. I don't know what it is, but I like this top. I love the sleeve. It's so comfortable. I never normally wear that neckline, but I like this print. I think this is fun. I think this sort of works for me in a weird way. Let me know what you think in the comments because I'm so confused. I just thought it was going to be put on and go, see, this is why I don't buy things like this, but I'm actually thinking about it. Okay, let's get myself dressed. Whew, trying on is really hard. It's so hard. But anyway, I love doing it for you guys. I love doing it for me because you guys help me out. And back in my dress, I'm so proud of myself for getting out of my activewear on a Saturday. And otherwise, thanks for being here, and I'll see you on the next video. See ya. Bye.